99% of portfolio websites have a problem. Flat experience, forgettable, and worse, replaceable. But then there's the 1%. The ones that don't just show you their work. They control what you see, when you see it, and how it makes you feel about the person behind the site. It's not just a design, it's a story, an experience. And when you look at these portfolios, it's obvious why interactions, animations, and effects. This is the new standard, the cherry on top. Let's start with the one that nails this perfectly, Joshua's world. You're dropped into a 3D map and suddenly you're not scrolling through his story, you're moving through it. Each section reveals a new part of the background, where he studied, how he got into the motion design, and what shaped the approach to interactive work. There's even a little cyclist that follows you across the map. Then there's a dark mode toggle. But this isn't just a trendy extra. In dark mode, only the relevant parts of the maps light up. The rest fades out. It's subtle but clever. Joshua is not just changing colors, he's managing focus. He's using interaction to tell you where to look without saying a word. This is what a modern portfolio looks like when it's designed with intention. Not just show what you've done, but to guide people through why it matters. Now let's look at something completely different. Giulio's portfolio. Where Joshua's site is calm, Giulio's is fast, cinematic and intentional, and I love it. You land on a bright blue screen with a single line of text. Hit enter and you're immediately pulled into a motion-driven experience. There's music playing in the background, and as you scroll, the rhythm of the site syncs to it. This feels like the intro to Halo or some cinematic trailer. Giulio's also got this 3D mannequin that mirrors your scroll in full body motion. As you move through the site, it hits power stances like it's posing for a Vogue cover. Then mid-scroll, something unexpected happens. The direction shifts, vertical becomes horizontal, it throws you off for a split second, and that's the point. Giulio's using a pattern interruption to reset your attention. Giulio, the site is incredible. This is what bold looks like. Animation, audio, structure, it's all working together. It's memorable, it's confident, it doesn't play it safe. And that's what makes it work. Now let's talk about Jesse's portfolio, and this one's built differently. It opens with a loading screen. It's a tiny animation that tells you your ramen is cooking. In fact, the whole site leans into it. Then the ramen's ready and you hit start. Suddenly, you're standing near a full 3D neon ramen shop, completely with signs, glowing lights, and a futuristic ambience. To be honest, it doesn't look like a portfolio, it looks like the main menu of a cyberpunk game. And here's the twist, everything in the shop does something. You drag your mouse to look around, to your right, a vending machine, but instead of snacks, it's loaded with Jesse's projects. Click one and boom, project details right there on the screen. No clunky models, no boring lists. Now there's an arcade machine off the side. That's where he hides the credits. More like a designer leaving the signature inside the level. Above the counter, there's a glowing monitor. Tap it and you get the breakdown of who Jesse is. His story, his skills, where he's worked, and what he's good at. Go back and click on the monitor and it plays a full screen video right inside the world. Jesse isn't just showing his work, he's inviting you into it. There's clarity, personality, and just enough edge to make it memorable. If you're a designer or dev watching this, take notes, because this is how you build something people don't forget. I've dropped all the links to these portfolios in the pinned comment below, so check them out, explore them for yourself, and maybe break a robot or two along the way. I'll see you in the next one. Click here if you want to triple your site speed in just 1 minute. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Click here and I'll see you there.